This team felt that Lillard was the missing piece to get them over the top.
Now Lillard. Paul George missing from long range. And again, it's the Clippers from deep.
Defensively, they just look out of sync, not closing out on the threes in time.
Here's Curry. And oh, what a play. He just palms the block.
And that one gives them a +5 rebound advantage, Kevin.
Thunder trailing by 5. Simmons with it. Lillard picks him up. No one near Curry as he lets it go. And the three ball is good. Curry's got 9.
I'm not sure there's a more dangerous catch-and-shoot player in the NBA than Steph Curry. If you give him space, look out.
That's a dozen straight points coming off the triple.
And stolen by Lillard. And oh, here we go with Leonard. Nobody back. To the paint. Here's Adebayo. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Adebayo's got his 3rd basket of the night. Curry fires from way outside. And so it's Damian Lillard making things happen for the LA Clippers. And for those of you just tuning in, the second quarter of action is where we're at right now. And let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Clippers, guys. What are your thoughts?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
Yeah, I think they wanted to come out of the gate strong, and they have. They've taken the early lead here.
Shot clock at 5. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And we've got an update here, so let's catch up with David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Coming into last season, the Thunder had posted a winning record every year for more than a decade. But when they decided to rebuild, they went all in and promoted their G League coach, Mark Daigneault, to head coach. He said adversity tests the connection of the team, tests everything, and shows you who you are. Guys?
Good way to start. Thanks, D.A. Pass to Tatum. There's the triple. Traps in the tray. Tatum's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Curry way outside. Misses the step-back jump shot. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. From past the arc. Los Angeles with another miss. Thunder trailing by 6. Outside Curry. Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
And how chaotic was this offseason for Simmons? I mean, the trade rumors swirling, stepping back from Team Australia, ultimately traded, and you talk about someone just dying for a fresh start.
And we're a little over a minute and a half into the second quarter of action. The tray. Here's Capella. Plays it up off the glass. Capella's got his first bucket of the night.
And that's Capella getting rewarded for his effort on the glass. Love when that kind of hustle pays off.
There's Beal with the 3. The shot missing. And it's Oklahoma City the other way.
And gotta like what they've been doing down low in the post.
Here's Bridges. Good work defensively by Whiteside.
Well, it's a case where a guy's trying to make a play, trying to take it up strong, but the defense was ready.
Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. 6 to shoot. Pass to Beal. Lillard from outside. And the Clippers miss again.
He has that confidence rolling, hitting 2 threes in the first, but he hasn't had one since.
First trip to the line for him here.
84%, and that's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
First team foul.
And he makes the first.
After winning 2 championships in college at Villanova before turning pro, I think Mikal Bridges has the next championship in his sights. That's an NBA title.
Both free throws good from Bridges.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Adebayo. To end the drought. And Capella sends it back.
Opponents have to be careful when Capella is in the area. What an impressive display of timing.
Remains LA basketball.
And the Clippers have possession. Lillard outside. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Yep, it counts. Adebayo's got 9 points.
No hesitation from Adebayo there. Had to love seeing him taking this shot with confidence.
Here's Smart. The Thunder with another miss. And Clint Capella is going to pick up a foul. That is his first foul of the game.
First team foul. Coming onto the floor.
Los Angeles leading by 4. And almost 4 minutes gone here in the second quarter of play. Leonard looking over the floor. Makes it off the glass. He's got 6.
Kawhi Leonard's length lets him play bigger than his size.
Bridges outside.
2 minutes remain.
The Thunder with another miss.
2 minutes.
And Nunn has got the ball here for the Los Angeles Clippers. That'll be just 1 game played away from home for them. There's Beal with the 3. Offensive rebound. Pass to Leonard. And Kawhi Leonard with the slam.
There's just so much force that Kawhi plays with. It is what allows him to rise up and put it down with authority.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Beal with it. Out guarded by Porzingis. And it's Leonard with a sensational play.
Bradley Beal.
And the Clippers lead by 8.
He has not missed a shot in this quarter. They've tried running different things at him, but he's been unstoppable.
Back to Bridges. Pass to Curry. Gets the 3-pointer to fall.
And let's see, guys, if that triggers another little explosion from him after hitting 3 triples in that first quarter.
Leonard with the ball. He's got 10. There's Beal with the 3. Porzingis with the rebound.
And he's trying to shoot his way out of it. You know, they have the lead, but honestly, I think it might help if he be a little bit more selective tonight.
Boy, with his shot not falling right now, it might be time to look in a different direction. See if you can get your teammates started.
Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
Los Angeles leading by 5. There's 21 seconds left here in the second. Beal gets a wide open look. Good on the 3-point shot. Beal's got 6 points.
Now, this is an example of where he's grown. Bradley Beal getting it done in the screen and roll.
Curry's shot is off. Outside, Gilgeous-Alexander. Driving in. Over Tatum. And no good in the last second attempt this time.
If you're going to play for this team, you've got to be willing to mix it up on the defensive end. And Jason Tatum gets in the space of the shooter. That's nice.
And if you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books. 1 half to go. Thunder trailing by 8. And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thank you, Kevin. Kawhi Leonard keeps it simple. He says, I'm trying to be the best player I can be. I'm happy with what I've done in my career, and I'm just going to keep on from there. It's not about being famous. It's about playing basketball and having fun on the floor. Well, he is famous, Kevin, and he remains focused on the court.
Agreed, David. It has served him well. Thank you. Out to Wade. 6 on the shot clock. Over in the corner, Lillard knocks down the 3 ball. Lillard's got the lead up to 11 now for the Clippers.
And this is Lillard at his best, sending up a confident shot from the arc like he just knows it's good.
Well, an 0 for 3 start to the half. You need to pick it up and start to put some pressure on your opponent. Well, trying to find themselves in the second half here. Just 1 for 4 from the field. Can someone in the group get hot? Let's see.
Finally, they get one to drop. That's one of their first 4 here in the third.
Well, Dorsey's already a great scorer, and now Tatum has become an incredibly efficient scorer.
Well, listen, the great ones are not only about putting up numbers, it's how efficiently you do it. From the free throw line, this guy is so much more consistent. And yes, he's got the mid-range game that he can go to in tough spots. This guy plays big at the rim. He's everything you want offensively.
At the foul line for 1.
And the free throw, no good.
And what impressed me about Smart last year, and we're seeing it this year as well, is patience and precision as a playmaker.
Outside, Porzingis. Off target with his 3. Los Angeles leading by 6. Stolen by Smart. And Kendrick Nunn is going to pick up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And Joe Allen will bring it up for Oklahoma City. Since the second half started, they've only given up 3 points. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Allen's got 7 points in the game. And the assist total show how far Smart has come.
Averaging around 3 dimes a year at the start of his career. He's now doubling that effort when given the minutes. Good sign for him and this team.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City. One guy who's getting it done is Lillard.
Boy, much needed timeout. This guy's scoring at will, and they've had no answer.
Coming onto the court for the Thunder, Clint Capella, Paul Bowles, Paul George.
Under trailing by 7. In the corner, Tatum with it. Poked away. Beal with the steal. Pass to Lillard. Knocked loose. Simmons with it. Lillard picks him up. Here's Tatum. And the dunk by Tatum.
At 6'11", with his passing skills, Simmons will always find the open man.
Outside, Beal. Lillard surveying the D. From outside, off the mark.
Well, when you've been struggling as he has, you love that your teammates have really stepped up and taken the challenge.
Some nice passing by Oklahoma City here. Count it, good. Now it's just a 3-point Clipper lead.
Every time they get scored on during this run, it's come from inside the paint.
Well, being aggressive and assertive, the big man snatching the rebound.
Here's Simmons. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Simmons got his second bucket of the night.
Well, and it took a terrific effort at both ends to sustain this run.
They found their composure on both ends of the floor, and that is what triggered this run.
And Capella sends it back. Shot clock at 6. A second chance effort.
And that massive wingspan coming into play there. Ball uses it to perfection to block shots.
And it's George missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
He is trying to shoot his way out of it, and it might be better for him to pass the basketball at this point.
His first personal foul.
And Greg, you look at the power that Kawhi Leonard plays with. Incredibly strong for his position.
And Kevin, it helps him finish through contact on offense. And it also lets him guard bigger men. Kawhi makes great use of that strength on the wing.
In the corner, George with it. To the inside. And he gets the bucket. Bulls got his second basket.
And now you see them starting to really work the ball inside.
Outside Leonard. Pass to Adebayo. And they'll get another chance. And it's off from three-point range. And there's a whistle, and that's going to go on Simmons. That's his first foul.
That's his
And you can tolerate gas like that sometimes, but in a close game, man, I tell you what, that really hurts.
Jared Allen.
55 seconds left in the third quarter. And it's Adebayo in the corner. Here's Beal. He has 6. Over George. They get it again.
Oklahoma City foul.
The Clippers have gone 2 for 2 in the game at the line.
And one of the highlights last year for this group was the fact that they were so efficient from the charity strike. That's a huge factor.
And Adebayo drops them both.
How about during his third season, Bam Adebayo took the leap, named an all-star for the first time. Bam was huge in the 2020 bubble, helping the Heat reach the NBA Finals.
And the Clippers decide to take their first time out here.
And with their offense sputtering, coaches got to get them back on track.
And to me, they're just taking too many tough shots. And when they do get an easy one, the confidence just isn't there.
Your Clippers. Coming onto the floor for the Thunder.
34 seconds left to play in the third. Now, Nunn. Still looking for his first bucket in this one. And he makes that one.
Such a multi-talented threat on the offensive end, and you love his confidence.
Outside, Smart. Back to Curry for the tie. It's hauled in by Los Angeles. They've led by as many as 11 points.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
From downtown, here's Bridges. And it is good at the buzzer. Wow!
And give him credit. Good.
And we've reached the end of the third quarter. Just a terrific game so far. Clippers lead by 1. We'll be back shortly live from Staples Center in downtown Los Angeles. Well, what a terrific game it's been so far, with this fourth quarter sure to bring more pressure-packed basketball. Pass to Noel. Nasty move. And he jams it right over Jared Allen. Wow!
What a remarkable vertical. Nerlens Noel demonstrating what a sensational athlete he is.
Curry from deep three-point land. And here is Dudley. Jacks up a three. And Curry pulls it down. And so Curry will bring it up for the Thunder. It's a three-point game. Pass to Allen. It's not going to go for him. Good work defensively by Whiteside. Dives to the hoop. And he goes in for the dunk.
Just rubbing it in their faces with that dunk.
He is never going to take his foot off the pedal.
Well, you love that he wants to wear out the defense. What a catalyst for his team. Incredible.
Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
You know, at 7'3", yes, he can dunk. But with that athleticism and his sense for the dramatic and his flair, look out, folks. He can be special.
Just about 1.5 minutes gone by here in the fourth. No one near Whiteside as he lets it go. And he's good on the three ball. Whiteside's got himself on the board with three there. Curry from deep three-point land. Smart on the wing. Oklahoma City moving the ball around. Back to Curry. Takes a three. Drains the three-pointer.
When a player is in his range, as soon as he steps across the half-court line, that's almost impossible to check. Welcome, Mr. Curry, to the three party.
Now here's Dudley. Fires for three. It's good from long range. And the Clippers lead by 6.
And guys getting into a nice groove here, starting to feel it.
And this is partly what the game has become, right? A matter of dueling three-point opportunities.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
Okay, well, let's go down to David Aldridge for a report from the sideline.
Hey, guys, during the last break, here's what Mark Daigneault was telling his team. He told them flat out, we are turning the ball over too much, guys. We can't keep making the hero ball play. Slow it down, run the offense, and make the safe pass. Back to you, Kevin.
Thank you, David. Lillard from outside. Rebounded by Capella.
And even without that three ball dropping for him, the defense should have done more on that last play.
Here's George. Count that bucket. George has got his first 2 points.
What great body control from the all-star forward. Paul George, so skilled at keeping his composure under pressure.
Down low. Now the fast break. Tatum with the ball. And it's Jason Tatum with the foul. That is his first foul of the game. Clippers leading by 4. Outside, Beal. From deep. No good that time. And Oklahoma City will go with it the other way.
I'll tell you, despite his struggles at the offensive end, this team still finds themselves in control of the ball game.
Back to George. 5 on the clock. Back to Tatum. Pass to Bull. Shoots over Beal. Bull can't hit. And pushing it up. Here's Los Angeles. And Adebayo throws it down.
What a pretty pass from Shai Gilgeous-Alexander. He's capable as a scorer, but finds his teammate there.
Now a timeout called by Oklahoma City.
All right. Look who's coming onto the court. Come on, get loud for your Clippers.
they're making a change here.
Kristaps Porzingis. Stephen Curry.
Thunder trailing by 6. Lets the 3 fly. Hits the 3-point bomb. Curry's got 6 here in this quarter.
One of the best ever at embracing big moments. Steph up to the challenge.
Lillard outside. Fires from deep. Hits it from 3-point range. Lillard's got 9 points now in just the second hit.
Really the best result they could have hoped for on that possession. They get back all 3 points they just gave up and are close to putting this thing out of reach.
Outside for Gilgeous-Alexander. Outside Beal. Back to Gilgeous-Alexander. Good, it's Beal picking up the assist. And now it's a 9-point Clipper lead.
Their ability, again, to stretch the floor, particularly in this second half.
And guys, boy, when you're hitting, it sure does work. It obviously opens up major options at the offensive end.
They get it back. Adebayo. Porzingis with the block.
Porzingis so fast off the floor when he challenges a shot. Helps him get a lot of blocks like that one.
Whistle blows. Bucket is good. And he'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Nobody you want taking that shot more than Steph Curry. What a pressure player.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Clippers.
And they've made the long range look like a layup at times in this one.
Yeah, something else that stands out tonight is how many assists they have.
Snatched up. Here's Leonard. Tries again. Porzingis with the block. Back to Tatum. Money!
And that one sends the bench into a frenzy.
I'll tell you, these guys have worked so hard together. Everyone pulling in the same direction. Beautiful to watch.
Shot and game clock separated by 5. Lillard with it. The 3. Trifecta.
Looking to close it out. That one might have been the backbreaker.
Well, at this point, they're so far up, it would take a real collapse to give this game away at this point.
Time called here. The Thunder decide to talk it over. They're down by 4. 6 seconds left in the fourth quarter. What's your take?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
This is the very definition of desperation mode right now. They need a quick shot and a quick foul.
Stephen Curry.
Yes!
Well, you love to watch Stephen Curry work from all over the floor. That textbook release, whether it's from 3 or in this case, the mid-range.
And so they choose to intentionally foul.
His first personal foul.
From deep 3-point range, and the miss. So it's Los Angeles taking the W in the